Hey, network enthusiasts, welcome back to the channel. Today, I have some exciting questions for all of you, and it's about what does your data center look like? I want to hear about your unique setups and architectures. We know that like there are different vendors, and each of them they recommend a different design. So let's get started. First off, let's talk about your leaf spine architecture. What does your leaf spine architecture look like? Is it a layer 3 leaf spine, or is it L2 LS, or it's a hybrid, or a collapsed, or it is a multi-tier model where you have super spines and subspines. Then next, are you utilizing multicast in your data center network? Because I know that most of the engineers, the network engineers, they hate, multicast, and because it just increases the complexity. And next question, like, are you using multi-chassis lag? Because I know that with I mean Arista and Cisco, they do recommend the MLAG, and to be honest, Arista is really good with MLAG. But as far as I know, Juniper is not really good with the MLAG, and they prefer to have EVPN multi-homing. So the next one is, are you using EVPN multi-homing? The next question would be, what does your gateway model look like? Is it a centralized model, or is it a distributed model? Like in the centralized model, like with the Juniper, they in the centralized model, they like to have their SVI gateways on spines. But with Arista, they like to have their SVI's gateways on the order leaf switches. Okay, and then or do you have a distributed model where each leaf pair is configured with SVI gateways or Anycast gateway IP addresses? So my next question would be, are you using a single VTAP or multiple VTAPs, or perhaps a combination of both? Like because there are situations where single VTAP is not very efficient. I mean, in some ways it is good, but you can have problems like out of order packets, and if you have applications that rely on rely a lot on the UDP, then you can have issues, right? And yep. And my next question would be, which vendors are you relying on for your data center solutions? I mean, from experience, I know that Arista is doing a really good job, but I would like to hear your answer. So the next one is, are you utilizing automation in your data center operations? I know that most of the engineers, especially the ones who are CCIEs, they love to work on the CLI. But if you have a bigger data center with so many compute leaf switches, it almost becomes impossible to keep up with the pace of the server guys. I mean, the people who are deploying applications. Now, I would like to hear your answers. drop them in the comments below using this format. So here is the format. I'm excited to read your responses and see how our community is architecting their data centers. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to hear from my viewers. Until next time, goodbye.